Have you ever wondered what happens when someone tries to open a door that should never be opened? Tonight, we tell you a story that isn't fiction, a ritual so real it was documented, recorded, and then banned. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe, because once you hear what happened in this story, you might not sleep again. It began with a message posted anonymously on an old paranormal forum in 2016. The post read, "We did the ritual. Something answered. No one believed it until the video surfaced." The story centers around 4 college students in Massachusetts, fascinated by ancient demonology. They discovered a forgotten ritual in a 17th century book, De Vermis Mysteriis. Translated from Latin, it described a midnight ceremony said to summon a truth-bearing entity, capable of revealing hidden knowledge. For them, it was just an experiment, a dare to film something spooky for their channel. They didn't know that one of the symbols in that book wasn't just a drawing. It was a seal, a real one. They chose an abandoned farmhouse at the edge of town, a place rumored to be cursed since the Salem era. The group lit black candles, drew the seal on the floor using red chalk, and read the Latin verses aloud. Their camera captured the temperature drop, visible breath, and a strange distortion in the recording. A low hum that didn't belong to any known frequency. Suddenly, one of them, Alex, began laughing uncontrollably. He said he felt something standing behind him. When they replayed the footage later, there was a shadow that moved opposite to the camera light. When they returned home, each of them experienced sleep paralysis for 3 nights in a row. They saw the same figure standing at the corner of their rooms, a tall, featureless silhouette with burning eyes. Alex stopped responding to calls after the 4th night. When his friends checked on him, his apartment was unlocked, lights flickering, and the chalk seal from the ritual was drawn again on his bedroom floor. Only this time, it was drawn in ashes. The police report mentioned unexplained symbols and carbon residue, but the investigators found something else. A voice recorder still running. The last 12 seconds captured Alex whispering, "It wants the name." Then static and a breath, not human. A paranormal researcher later analyzed the sound and found layered audio frequencies forming words in Latin. When translated, they meant, "The offering has remembered." After that, all 4 students disappeared from online platforms completely. They stopped reading, terrified. But the ritual didn't stop. The air grew heavier, and the floorboards vibrated like something was crawling underneath. A whisper echoed, not in the room, but inside their recordings. It said in a distorted voice, "Keep going." Despite their fear, curiosity pushed them forward. They asked, "Who are you?" The voice responded with a single phrase, "The one they forgot to unbind." The recording equipment fried instantly after that. 2 years later, a user on the same paranormal forum uploaded a new post from Alex's old account. It simply said, "The ritual isn't over. It never ended." The IP address traced to a town 200 miles away, an abandoned coal district. A local photographer exploring the area later found strange markings on the mine walls and a burnt camera tripod, identical to the one the students used. Experts claim the symbols are from the same 17th century book. In 2021, a VHS tape labeled "Do Not View" was discovered at a yard sale near Salem. The footage showed only fragments of the night, but in one frame, a shadowed figure is seen mirroring every movement of the person holding the camera, as if mocking them. Forensic analysts confirmed there was no one else in the building. The most disturbing part? At the end of the video, someone whispers again. The one who watches this continues the ritual. Some believe the ritual connects minds, not worlds. That by listening to its story, we unknowingly complete the circle the students began. Historians discovered the same Latin phrase in old New England church documents, warning priests never to speak the offering's name. Those papers were sealed in 1702, right after the Salem trials. Was it coincidence? Or did the students find something the church tried to bury forever? No one knows, but several viewers who claimed to study the video later reported hearing faint whispers whenever they turned their cameras on. So, if you ever come across a red symbol shaped like a spiral with 7 lines, don't draw it, don't say its name, and don't try to prove it wrong. Some doors, once opened, don't close. They wait. If you made it this far into the story, hit subscribe, because next time, we'll explore another ritual that the world tried to erase. Until then, keep your lights on.